Just wanted to make this quick video to show everybody a good example of what burn-in is. And so on a CRT, what can happen is if you have the same image left in the same spot on the tube for too long, you can get what's called burn-in. And what happens is the phosphors on the screen end up getting used more than the phosphors nearby it. And so those phosphors, in other words, get worn. And so you can look here and see on this set, you can see it really clearly when you use a bright light shining at it. And so if you're unsure about burn-in on a CRT, just hold a flashlight up to it and you can see it really clearly. This set was obviously used for some sort of CCTV security system. By the way, if you ever see a Panasonic WV-CM1480, pick it up. These things are incredible. They're just built really well. They have composite and S-video, but they can be RGB modded. But that's why I got this one. I'm going to replace the tube in it eventually. But these are exceptional monitors. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a clear example of the burn-in. And sometimes the burn-in isn't this noticeable. If you look over here on this Samsung right here, you can see how there's some uneven burn-in along the bottom here. And it actually looks like there's a small grid on it also. So that's a less extreme form of burn-in. But if you were to display a white screen on that, it would be pretty noticeable. I'll show you. So here we have the solid white screen on the Panasonic. And as you can see in some areas like right here, the whites hardly look white anymore, and that's just because of the uneven phosphor burn. So that's something to really keep in mind when you're looking for a CRT, because burn-in cannot be fixed. You can't do anything to the tube to fix it. The only solution is to get a new tube. So when you have a CRT, anything can typically go wrong except for the tube, and you can change it or fix it and you'll be fine. But the tube is the one thing that matters the most. So looking for burn-in is critical. I'll show you how it looks while you're in a game. Once you're in a game, things aren't quite as noticeable. You can definitely play it like this, but if you look closely, you can still see the line right here. There's a number 2 right there. On another note though, look how insanely sharp this tube is. This is a 14-inch, and we're getting scan line definition like that. But I just wanted to make a clear example of what burn-in looks like and how it can affect your gameplay. Like, you can tell that you'd be able to play like this, but it can get annoying, and in my opinion, you don't want a burned-in tube. It's just not pretty, and you want to avoid it. Now, I will say, swapping out tubes isn't as hard as it sounds, but that's for another video. Alright, just wanted to show you burn-in. Thanks, guys. I just wanted to show this scroll test also, which brings out the burn-in really well, because you can watch as the colors change as it scrolls over it. So that's another important place you'll be able to see burn-in, obviously, is when colors are scrolling, which really is in everything you do. $280? There's no chance for the